FBI. For the FBI! For the FBI!
Warning, I don't know what's going to happen today. This is live. For real, my friends.
I have no communication.
This is
For the
not a
FBI.
joke. This is the real deal. Live, streaming to you from a local county near me.
Illegally. They are corrupt.
When you did approach her, what was the response? She was just like taking what I was saying, to be honest. Like, because I think she understood that, okay, like, I've said something, you know, I've said something that's upset a lot of people.
Everybody, oh my god, this is like 8 now.
I don't know how I got here, but I know what I did to get here.
But, okay, it was an accident. Okay, if it was an accident,
It's whatever.
She just what? How could
I think your mother's been smoking your whole life.
Yeah,
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is a late-breaking and currently updating situation. The man you see in the frame is Edwige Mondesar. He is currently held up in his home he's currently held up in his home in Ventura County, not too far from me, about 30 minutes from my location. This is a serious thing. I do not know what's going to be seen. We are following his story. I've downloaded his other videos. He claims that he has been unfairly treated by the law and also by his son's school. We don't know the truth of the story. We don't know what the details are, but we do know that he's barricaded himself under his bed. I do have another angle. There is apparently law enforcement outside filming. I'm just getting my chat and all set up, folks, because this just popped up in my feed, and I ran into the studio because I feel like that this is essentially what we should expect in the modern day from the streaming environment. Once again, I'm AronMSound. This is the show known as Look Up, where I interject myself into a convection that most people don't want to hear, and by way of which take it somewhere else. And today we have an actual news experience.
They blocked me from hiring a lawyer, people.
This man named
Edwige
Mondesar claims unfair treatment from the law enforcement and has barricaded himself right now in his home. He has a drill in his hand and essentially has been picking up tools to create a barricade around him, and we are watching him live. This is current. I may roll back at some point, and I do think I have the other side of the footage on another channel. This is Iced Mel in the corner, and you can see the second view here right above me. This is from the police point of view outside in his apartment complex. Currently, I've yet to find the actual link to that. But I'll go looking for that. If someone in the chat does come up with that, please let me know.
And it looks like from his channel there had been previous attempts
and
or rent problems.
Why does it still say that I am?
But he's making it about all this other situation.
Anyway, they come, I'm gonna have to get a hit out of them first, because it's self-defense.
Oh, because I didn't go live. Oh,
and not guilty, motherfuckers.
That'll do it.
Self-defense, bitch. I will die a free man. I come to this world.
As we can see, he is very desperate right now. And
hopefully they just tase his ass if they have to.
Because I did not.
Thank you for
disturb
joining.
You, the public.
Once again, I am
Okay.
AronMSound.
I did not violate the law.
This is the show known as LOOKUP. Today we have a live news event
Help me.
coming from Ventura
Help
County,
me now.
not too far from my location. This gentleman,
help me. And
let
I
me
have
go
the
back
right
to his
defend
channel.
myself here.
This gentleman, Edwige Mondasar,
Where's
has
your
barricaded himself in
Show
his
it to me.
apartment, claiming
Show it to
unfair
me.
treatment from the
Show it to
law
me.
enforcement of the area.
Show it.
And
Show it. How many times you come here with a
he's been apparently shot with a.
How many times do you come here with a fraud warrant? Now show me your fucking warrant.
Oh, I guess my other stream.
I got water here.
Didn't get going. Okay, well,
Okay,
we'll
I'm
work
gonna
that in a
plug
second.
the electricity when they come here. I'm gonna drop the water. I'm gonna put electricity all over the place. No, I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna set fire.
Hello and
Everywhere I get
welcome.
out here,
I'm
the
AronMSound.
dead,
This is the show known
not
as Look Up,
alive,
where I
dead.
interject myself into a conversation,
The only
and by way of which
people
take
can
it someplace
take me
that
out
most
here
people don't
alive is
expect
the
it to
FBI,
go.
and they
And
know
today
that. And if
we
they don't want
are
the FBI here,
watching
if they don't want the
Edwige
FBI here,
Mondasar.
because they know they're here to kill me.
Hey,
So
what's
they
happening,
have to kill
Bridget?
me.
I'm sure my stream looks like ass right now because my setup's all wrong, all messed up. Hello, Honest Abe. We're watching a live event. Essentially, this man has barricaded himself in his apartment in Ventura, and I don't know what to expect here. Essentially,
Oh, that's how they teach us how to fight when you don't have guns.
I apologize for any quality issues right now. I just hopped on and I've never covered anything like this, but this man is claiming that the police have been treating him unfairly. He wants the FBI to show up. There's a lot of videos that I've downloaded from his page just in case YouTube scrubs them. One of the things that I've noticed is that he has a lot of rhetoric and a lot of anger towards law enforcement. He has had clearly a lot of experiences and run-ins from the videos that I've been able to quickly just download and take a quick, brief look at. So I don't know the full situation. If you lose the stream at any given time, I apologize. The way I set up today was I just ran in and I'm actually gonna get the other stream happening as well, so that there's two happening today to make sure I'm doing this correctly.
To me, this is happening to me.
This man, once again, is named Edwige Mondasar. Let me turn the music down.
Never in trouble with the law. And the fact that
this is live right now from his apartment. There are law enforcement agents outside. They shot him with a rubber bullet, it looks like, earlier today.
And they know they didn't have
trying to
any
enter his
legal right to
apartment.
do it. They try to hide it. Then they have a DA that having them in there.
There's
and
warrants
try to
for
get
his
me
arrest.
locked up. Try to get me locked up
They're
for
trying to
defending my
contact him
family
by phone.
after
He's
fucking
requesting
kid try to threaten
law
my
enforcement.
son on school ground with a gun. And because I speak about it, they say it's a crime. What crime is that? County, Ventura County. Yes, I'm Haitian. They try to kill me. These motherfuckers outside right here, they say that I eat my own cat. So they try to kill me too.
So I cannot verify the validity of any of his statements currently.
They've been fucking targeting me all year long.
Once again, this is underway, and I just jumped into the studio
Tell the FBI
to
call
follow
me right
this.
now.
Once again, this is a man named
And I wanna see
Edwige
a badge.
Mondasar, who is currently barricaded in his apartment in Ventura County.
And when the FBI here, he know where he's gonna take me, to the fucking federal facility. We are not going to your county. Your county is corrupt, and you're locking black people up for no reason. No, don't bring fabricating your own crime. Then you're gonna fucking try to frame me No, you're gonna kill me first, bitch. I already told you. I warn you guys. You are not gonna give me no fucking record. The only way I come in here free, I will die free. So you get
Says we can
my
see he
until
claims to be
FBI come here.
a Haitian, and he's very upset about the
Don't try to
situation. I
force
think he's
yourself
adding
here because I know you have no fucking warrant.
this into some of his energy. Hello, Lita. Good afternoon and good to see
know you
you.
have no fucking warrant,
This man
and you have
is
no
named
fucking
Edwige
evidence to
Mundusser,
back
and he has
none of the
barricaded
shit that
himself
you are
in his
doing here.
apartment.
And you
Let me
are
actually
here
get the chat
to
up. I'm
fucking
sorry,
steal
the
my
chitter chatter.
evidence.
I am all
So
a mess. I just
I'm
jumped
here
straight on in, no prep.
Until FBI show up
I
here,
just started trying to look
and
at his
I
videos
submit
when I jumped
everything
in. So.
I have to the FBI and live with them.
There we go. Now I can take a look at it. My bot tricks is actually
Hello?
working. How fantastic is that?
Hello?
All right, I'm gonna get the.
Hello?
Which stream is this, by the way?
All right.
And thank you for joining me
See?
today.
They are playing game. They are fucking playing game. This bitch is playing game.
So he is currently getting phone calls from
They are calling,
law
no,
enforcement.
you're not FBI until they are FBI
This is
The
live, by the way,
FBI.
ladies and gentlemen. I cannot guarantee
or Homeland
the
Security. Homeland
work
Security.
safety quality of this. I don't know what's going to happen. This is an unfolding story. as
FBI
we're
or
watching.
Homeland Security.
Once again, this
If there
man's
is a
name
law
is
in this
Edwige
country,
Mundusser.
I'm going to obey.
Been
It's
saying
gonna be the
that
federal law
he's
from
feeling
now on,
that the treatment
because
from law
you guys are
enforcement and
fucking
his local
corrupt.
school
You
via
guys are
a
fucking
principal
corrupt. Where the
has
fuck
been
you get?
unfair,
Where the fuck did
and
you get
he
that
has
from?
experienced some
And
kind of
Bush
prejudice, he
family,
says,
then
and
give all the fucking pants.
5150, yeah, absolutely, Abe. And unfortunately, they came in with
They're
rubber
trying to get
bullets
us
blazing
out
to kick
of-
down his
out
door.
of our place.
So now he's
Illegally
barricaded
after
in,
we
and
fucking
special
pay our
services
rent.
out there
These
as well.
motherfuckers refuse
He's called
to
for the
take-
FBI
to pay their own
to
rent
walk
and
him
go
out.
to the court
and,
asking for
oh, yeah.
fucking rent.
Yeah,
They
thankfully
already
he's in
cash
Ventura
is
County,
in the
not
bank
LA, I would
account.
say, personally, in my opinion, because if he was in LA, this probably would be ending a little differently,
Then
whereas
they
Ventura
come
is
with the fake
well-trained
eviction, and the
with
fake eviction
5150
don't even
and
have
mental health
that I owe them money.
problems.
Then when I get the court record, that shit show that when the court send me those records, it show that these people fucking cross away whatever they tell the court that I owe them for. You are the jury right now. You are my witness, and you all will see this. Then pick up.
As we can see, he is very agitated. He doesn't seem to have a weapon at this time. And all I've seen him with is power tools to drill the bed to the wall and a hammer,
the news media,
which I guess could be considered a weapon if used against the law enforcement who are at the door. Obviously, we hope for the best for this situation, that we hope this all works out. And all I can say is that right now we are currently watching live, folks. This is from his bedroom.
And I'm not
once
gonna
again,
go
the
to
channel is
a courthouse.
Edwige Mundusser. This is live on YouTube.
No.
I am setting up the other stream as well, so bear with me, folks. Thank you for being here.
They have no legal right being here.
His claims seem to be pretty extreme, and some of the videos that I briefly got to see seem to be him being very reactionary with law enforcement, a judge, and also a principal, it appears, from
Is this the FBI?
His own kids.
Is this the FBI? Hello? 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 I know you're in a two-way, so what's going on? Is that why you guys think don't work? Hey! 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 They're shooting! Hey! Hey! Wait! 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 Wait!
Beware, this is probably not safe for work, folks. They've just sprayed, obviously, some flashbang and rubber bullets to take the door down, and we're watching from inside. They have just clearly sprayed tear gas inside. The events are currently unfolding live, folks. Once again, this is 21 and older. This is not safe for work, and we don't know what's going to happen. Probably he may be hurt right now. I don't know if he was hit. There seems to be a cat in frame. I'm gonna have to delay the stream because I don't want to be witness to violence. I will mute and also stop the stream as soon as I see any actual. Oh, kitty, please stay away from the door. He seems to be hurt. This is gut wrenching, folks. I don't know about you. I totally stopped setting up the other stream. Goodness. Good God. Now I'm worried for the safety of the animal. I'm hoping we know law enforcement is watching, so hopefully they do the right thing and use. I mean, it looks like they've already attempted force. Okay, the cat is getting itself out of there. This is horrible, folks. His cat has escaped. I'm sure that was his beloved pet. Hopefully the law enforcement captures it and doesn't let it get away. All right. For those of us just joining in the vertical stream, my name is AronMSound. This is the show known as LOOKUP. Today we are covering live a man barricaded in his apartment in Ventura County. His name is Edwige Mondesir. The events are unfolding as we speak. We are watching. Yeah, live. True, Abe. I don't know if it's. I keep saying Abe. Abe. True, Abe. The cat. It's a scary thing to see happen live in front of you. We can now hear law enforcement at the door calling out to Mr. Mondesir. Once again, if you go to Edwige Mondesir's channel, which I have downloaded his videos before, likely YouTube will scrub them, you'll find he is quite an agitated man who essentially has had a bad run-in with law enforcement and a lot of interaction with them. He's currently hiding on the other side of the bed. We don't know if he's injured or shot. They did shoot through the door. I figured they were using rubber bullets, but hopefully he's okay. And it was just, he's hiding. Hopefully we didn't witness the demise of Mr. Mondesir. Because we saw them shoot what seemed to be maybe a flashbang and a number of shots through the door, which seemed to be unthinkable considering they could see live that he didn't have a weapon. For those of you just joining us in the vertical stream, welcome. I'm AronMSound. This is the show known as LOOKUP. Today we have a sad situation here in Ventura County. A man has barricaded himself and in his apartment over a situation regarding his pets. I'm sorry, his regarding, I'm a little perturbed. Excuse me, please. Regarding his family members and a principal There is a good amount of agitated rapport with law enforcement in his videos and a lot of accusatorial rhetoric. I think we might have just witnessed Mr. Mondesir being hurt by law enforcement. I am not completely sure. I can't tell you one way or the other. He hasn't reappeared on camera since the shooting, and the tear gas came through the door. His cat has escaped the room. I hope that Mr. Mondesir is okay, and he's maybe just passed out. Law enforcement is at the door. Once again, they have fired through the door. We don't know what format, whether it's bullets or rubber bullets. We do know clearly there was tear gas involved. I can only hope for his safety. And okay, we hear his voice. He says he's coming out. Once again, thank you for joining. It's a sad situation here in Ventura County, where a man has barricaded himself in his apartment over issues where he believes that he has been falsely accused and or troubled by law enforcement. And it's late breaking and currently unfolding as we watch live from his stream. Once again, this is a man named Ndwige Mondesir in Ventura County. Ndwige has put all of his information into his about, as well as his phone number. So we don't know if those calling him were pranking him or if that was actual law enforcement. He had requested for news media to show up. He seems to be okay, or at least responding. He is still alive, thankfully. He's still with us. Hopefully he hasn't been harmed too bad. Hopefully we can find he can find a positive outcome to this, or more positive outcome. We hope that he gives himself up peacefully. And although he has repeated that he does not believe he will make it out of this situation alive. Graphic warning, folks. I don't know what to expect here. We are watching this live as it happens. Thank you for joining, by the way. My name is AronMSound. This is the show known as Lookup. Normally I don't cover news like this, but today is a different kind of day. This just popped up in my feed. Thank you, Bridget. I appreciate you. Unfortunately, you know, I more fire. More fire into the room. The door is now being broken in. Folks, I'm going to have to pause this if any violence happens or occurs. I apologize. That's Ventura County Police and Sheriff's Department, likely in the room. Did we hear a hands up? Does that come out? Okay, so he is okay. He says he's coming out. A dog just ran out the door. There's the hands up. They can see him.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I'm coming out! Don't shoot!
So they have been shooting.
Anybody there?
That's his phone. Somebody's speaking to him through his phone. I don't know who.
Listen to them. It's way up to me. No one wants to pick you. We just want to make sure you're alright.
He says he's coming out with his hands up now.
Did I come out with my hands up?
Okay, they're asking for his hands to be shown. It seems to be garbled coming through the communications, but that seems to be law enforcement speaking to him. The voice you hear right now is Edwige Mundisser from the other side of the room. He does not seem to be armed in the prior video that we saw. He says he's coming out. Was that law enforcement officer just cursing at him? Or is that someone trying to give him advice or something? Not law enforcement? This is confusing.
Don't shoot.
What we're hearing is too garbled. I don't think he can understand us either, because we're hearing what he's hearing essentially in the room. So he's just asking right now for them to not shoot as he heads out from the other side of the barricade that he had created right there. Once again, this is live and unfolding as we watch, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, and I can only presume or speculate, Bridget, that they are after him in this fashion because of prior threats. It seems verbal threats. There's a lot of aggressive talk just in the quick clips that I was able to gather before I jumped online, and I am downloading the clips, and we will back through them just to take a look, and I'll roll it back to a bit to where he talks about why he thinks this is happening to him, if YouTube keeps it up. I would say that this is an ongoing and long-term affair of back and forth between him and law enforcement. It seems like this might also be something to do with being evicted from the apartment. That's something else I've gathered. I cannot say for certain, but we will find out. I promise you.
Officer Rodriguez, you here? Guys, please, I'm coming out. Officer Rodriguez, you here? My hands up. Officer Rodriguez, you in here? Rodriguez, my heart is failing, please. Help.
So he said a number of times that he's getting ready to come out. Oh, there we go. There's more of the doorway. There you go.
I'm unarmed.
He's unarmed, he says. He's getting ready to head towards the door.
Officer Rodriguez. My son needs me. Where are you?
So one of the things he has been saying during this program is that his son needs him.
Help me. I'm coming out. Huh? I'm coming out. I can hear you. I can hear. I'm coming out though.
Yeah, as you can well hear, law enforcement's communication is failing them right now. So if law enforcement is aware of this, they should probably fix their RF and or talkies.
My son needs me.
Get your shit straight.
Yeah, I'm coming out.
This is not a time for your communications to be failing.
Yeah, my hands is up.
He's repeated this time and time again. Why are there no one at the door when we know he's unarmed? This is curious to me on certain fashions. I hope he's going to be okay.
Can I come out?
One of his complaints was that there's a particular officer that seems to be a problem for him, or that he feels is a problem.
Come out?
We don't know the full story. We don't know the truth or the facts. To be fair here, we should consider that he is unarmed.
Is anybody there? I'm coming out. Okay. I'm coming. I'm coming out. My hands up. I have no gun.
This is Edwige Mondesir once again.
Yes, I'm coming.
His hands are up.
Please, don't shoot me.
My finger's on the pause in case they start shooting, by the way. Okay. It does seem like we have a peaceful conclusion.
Can I put...
Let's see if we have the outside view on the other side. No, they have turned that out from the... Yep, wow is right.
What in the hell?
What a
his
conclusion.
account of it.
The auditors are going wild around here. Okay. So thankfully, Ventura County has taken him into custody. It sounds like there is no struggle currently. And he is apparently unharmed, although he was shot with a rubber bullet earlier. I'm going to roll back the footage now that we know he's in custody, so you can see a little bit of what happened earlier, about 30 minutes before they turn this off and the whole thing just goes away.
The news media, please. Bring the news media
This
out
man
here.
is Edwige Mondesir, a Haitian.
So you guys can see when they take me down.
Has apparently Haitian Americans
been
having a lot of problems with law enforcement.
I will bust somebody's fucking eyes out.
Well, we can assert why.
Until they prove to me, until they show
aggressive.
me the fucking justice system works. I need a lawyer. They blocked me from hiring a lawyer, people. Can I hire a lawyer because they don't want my side of the story to be heard. They don't want me to submit any evidence. Help. Because anywhere they come, I'm gonna have to get a hit out of them first. Because it's self-defense. And not guilty, motherfuckers. Self-defense, bitch. I will die a free man. I come to this world. I come to this world a free man. I will die a free man. Because I did not disturb the public, okay? I did not violate the law. Help me. Help me now. I've been alarmed this. Oh, help me. And I have the right to defend myself here because I haven't seen any legal action here.
So once again, this is from earlier in the
No.
afternoon.
Fuck no.
Edwin, I'm sorry, I keep saying his name incorrectly. Edwige Mundisser. And I'm probably butchering that as well.
They're gonna try to bring tear gas and all this shit.
And they did. He was correct about
I
that.
think I have a bottle of water right here. Where's your warrant? Show it to me. Show it to me. Show it to me. Show it. Show it. How many times you come here with a fraudulent fucking warrant? How many times do you come here with a fraud warrant? Now show me a fucking warrant.
Wow.
I got water here. Okay, I'm gonna plug the electricity when they come here. I'm gonna.
This is earlier
drop
this
the water,
afternoon.
I'm
They
gonna
have
put electricity
since
all over
taken
the place.
Mr. Mundisser
I'm gonna
into
die. And I'm
custody.
gonna set fire.
Ventura County, peacefully, thankfully so. He was not very heavily harmed, it seems.
Only way I get out of here is alive, is dead, not alive, dead. The only people who can take me out of here alive is the FBI, and they know that. And if they don't want the FBI here, but because they know they're here to kill me, so they have to kill me. So let them kill me.
So this seems to be why law enforcement was so alarmed and why they took such heavy-handed,
ammunition
practices to break down the door. He isn't armed and
that's
never
how
was
they
armed.
teach us how to fight when you don't have guns.
This guy's channel, Provo, is Edwige Mundisser. Again, let me just let me pull this up real quickly from his channel, and I'll pop it in one of the chats here. Give me 2 seconds, folks. This he has now been taken into custody, and safely so. Once again, he was likely hit with a rubber bullet, and it was clear that they used some kind of stun or tear gas. His stream is ongoing currently, although he has been taken into custody, and this is earlier, about a half an hour ago.
All my life I live. Okay.
And his name, once again, is let me get this spelled correctly.
To me, this is happening to me.
Mundisser.
Never.
And at this moment in time, his videos are still up.
I'm never in trouble with
I have
the law.
downloaded them. We will
And
be
the
looking
fact
at them.
that I'm 3 miles away, they ambush my kids.
I had that on
my
caps. My
family
apologies,
illegally,
folks.
And they have no legal right to do it. And they know they didn't have any legal right to do it. They try to hide it. Then they have a DA that helping them in there and try to get me locked up.
He does.
Try to get me locked up for defending my family after a fucking kid try to threaten my son on school ground with a gun. And because I speak about it, they say it's a crime.
This is what he's.
What crime is that? County, Ventura County. Yes, I'm Haitian. They try to kill me. These motherfuckers outside right here, they say that I eat my own cat. So they try to kill me too. That's why they're here. They've been fucking targeting me all year long. Okay. Tell the FBI call me right now.
So the law enforcement was outside his
and
door.
I want to see a badge. And when the FBI here, he know where he's gonna take me, to the fucking federal facility. We are not going to your county. Your county is corrupt, and you're locking black people up for no reason. No, Don't bring fabricating of your own crime. Think you're gonna fucking try to frame me? No, you're gonna kill me first, bitch. I already told you. I
So as we
warn
see,
you guys.
He's very.
You are
very
not gonna
upset.
give
This
me
is
no
48
fucking
minutes ago.
no fucking record. The only
They've
way I'm
since
gonna
taken him into
I come in
custody.
here free, I will die free. So you get my answer until FBI come here. Don't try to force yourself here because I know you have no fucking warrant. I know you have no fucking warrant and you have no fucking evidence to back none of the shit that you are doing here. And you are here to fucking steal my evidence.
Yeah, he had cats.
So
How are they
I'm
saying he's
here
eating them? Exactly.
until FBI
Bridget,
show
what the
up
hell?
here.
What the hell?
And I submit everything I have to the FBI and
By the
leave
way, if
with
you
them.
didn't know that YouTube definitely suppresses stuff, you can. I'm seeing it on my side so hard. Wow. Wow.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, and the stream is gone. And that, my friends, is the news. Edwige Mondesir, that's who you just saw. That was his channel. The video's live. There's law enforcement picking up the camera and turning it off. And let's see if we'll roll back and see if we can get it to the right as they busted into the room.
What you get? Where the fuck did you get that from? Ambush a family, then give all the fucking parents criminal fucking what?
It is. YouTube is definitely a long
Then try to get us out of our place illegally after we fucking pay our rent.
Absolutely.
These motherfuckers refuse to take
I mean,
to pay their own
what is
rent
happening
and
in
go
this
to the
man's
court
life that
asking
this
for fucking
ended up
rent.
coming
They
back to
already
this?
cash is in the bank account. Then they come with the fake eviction, and the fake eviction don't even have that I owe them money. Then when I get the court record, that shit show that when the court send me those records, show that these people fucking cross away whatever they tell the court that I owe them for.
So Edwige Mondesir
You
is this gentleman's
are
name, and he's
the
been claiming,
jury right now.
a lot of
You are my witness.
grievances,
And you
both with the law
all
enforcement
will see
and
this.
with the local agencies, including his son's school.
Then pick up. Who are you? Why shit?
This is fascinating. So YouTube is not showing me live.
See?
Oh, now okay, you got to go to my page to actually
Kinda,
find
oh
live.
shit. You are not
Interesting.
FBI. Call fucking FBI. Please, somebody. The news media. Everybody, come out here. The
Wow.
news media come here.
Fascinating.
Then I come out. People, call the news media.
It is very, very sad.
We need the federal
Lord.
government. I need the news media.
thankfully-
I'm not.
Thankfully, they have taken this gentleman into custody without too much harm. He was shot with a rubber bullet. Apparently, early in the day, he shows the wound on his stomach. It's a welt. His cat escapes, and then his dog escapes once they break through the door. And that's what we're heading to. Here is basically the experience. Oop, yep, they took it down. All right. Well, that's that. Let's see if Edwige's page is actually okay. So. Yeah, I have found a bit of a glitch in the takedown.
Who are you? Why shit?
Yeah, YouTube is not equitable with censoring at all. Absolutely correct,
See?
Bridget. They've taken down one of my favorite channels,
They're
actually.
kinda, oh shit. You are not FBI. Call fucking FBI. Please, somebody. The news media. Everybody, come out here. The news media come here. Then I come out. People, call the news media.
And despite
We
the
need
fact
the
that I'm
federal
running
government.
at high
I need
def
the news
rates
media.
on all my
I'm not
devices,
gonna live here without
two
my
separate
my
distribution
my
sources,
story
60 frames
told.
per second. It
And I'm
looks
not
like
gonna
my
go to a
bandwidth is getting
courthouse. Where,
cranked down. It's crazy.
no.
Haven't seen anything like this since my TV.
They have no legal right being here. What crime did I commit?
Yeah, he seems.
I show you
know,
guys,
as
they
Abe
cannot
pointed
say
out
what
earlier,
crime
maybe
I commit.
5150. Quite confused about what's happened or why this has happened.
Is this the FBI? Is this the FBI? Hello? 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 I know you're in a two-way, so what's going on? Is that why you guys think don't work? Hey! 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 They're shooting! Hey! Hey! Wait! 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 Wait!
So that was the moment that they got into his room, and obviously they were using some force to get in. But they were watching him on stream at the time, which I find fascinating because they knew that he was unarmed and he's just barricaded behind the doors. So I kind of have to wonder why they felt that that was necessary instead of going to the door and talking with the guy or bringing the FBI as he requested, which there is a local office in Ventura. Whether or not the agents would be available, of course, is of course a question, or whether or not it was in their interest. Don't know. In any case, let's take a look at this gentleman's channel real quickly and see if the videos are still there of some of the things that happened in the past. This is some of the...
That kid brought a gun to school on Wednesday.
These officers are following us and harassing us.
Excuse me, sir.
They're saying that we have...
Excuse me, what about the kid that brought a gun to the school?
So this is what happened to him prior.
Okay, so why are
I'm
you
right
guys
here
dealing
and
with
going
that
towards
Simi
Valley.
For what reason? Can you tell me?
So this seems to be his
what reason
son?
Or what law that I'm arrested?
We have the right, sir. We have the right. You guys are harassing us.
You're making a bad choice.
I'm not making a bad choice. You guys are making a bad choice.
What's going on?
This guy, that kid had a gun in school.
Why are they arresting him?
That kid had a gun
What
in
the
school.
fuck?
That kid had a gun in school.
What?
Shut up.
Hey, calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down.
What is it? Why would they, yo?
Hey!
This is problematic. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hey! What the fuck? Yo, what the fuck?
This is
Yo, what the fuck, bro?
very sad.
Yo.
How do I get you back?
Let me talk.
What are you turning it off? What are you turning it off?
Sir, wait. I'm not refusing. You are. I'm not. Then stop.
Yes, you are. Put your hand behind your
Look,
back.
they're roughing me up.
Yeah, they weren't. She doesn't seem to be.
I'm COVID. I'm buying medicine for my grandson.
Holy shit.
Put your hand behind your back.
No.
Fucking
I'm not
randomly,
refusing.
But you're moving.
I'm talking to you guys because I want to show you guys.
You can't just
Whoa.
rough them up like that. Yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, what
is
the hell's
wrong with
going
you
on?
niggas?
Master, what's going on?
Bro, they just dragged her out the car,
They just
Dad.
dragged her out the car.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
How the fuck that happened with?
I don't know. We were on the freeway and these niggas just pulled us over.
Hey, real quick. Well, I'm gonna explain everything. What's his name?
You don't need to know his name. You don't need to know his name.
How old are you?
Don't
We
worry
don't
about
need
it.
to ask questions, sir. You don't have
Yeah,
to
this
ask
seems
questions.
really problematic for.
Yo, call Austin or like one of them.
There's a child in the car? What is going on? Moore Park School. That was called Exposing Crooked Cops in Moore Park. This next one is called Moore Park School Police Behind the Fraud Eviction.
So now the only so now you have your orders. I know you have your orders, and I let you guys know this is a wrongful order. No, it's an illegal order. You cannot act under double jeopardy, and I'm letting you guys know that this is the law. And if you break here, you break the law. And if you arrested us, you making a wrongful arrest.
You will be charged.
And I will sue. I will sue the county again, because the county make the wrong arrest before. And I will sue again.
We will sue the management too for doing their fucking fraud. Stop doing your fucking illegal work when you work for the law. Now show us the decision that the judge made based upon our judgment from December 4, 2023, because we won. We won. We have the right to stay here. Because I presented all my evidence that I pay my rent. Never late, full in payment.
Apparently from their...
Okay? So I know the law too.
You see?
So...
I'm letting you guys know. This is all evidence of the ledger. Okay?
Apparently the law felt that they were squatting, but they had paperwork to show that they were in the right.
He's in the courthouse. He's in the courthouse. I gave you a judgment. Do you want another copy? Do you have another copy of a judgment? I'll give you another copy.
So the officer does not have a judgment nor a warrant. He just has a direction to boot them out. I don't see him with any paperwork in his hand. Maybe he's already served it. But they're saying he doesn't have any paperwork for it.
We're not going to leave. We have the right to stay here.
Wow.
Here you can hear them drilling the keyhole and using a hammer to break the lock. They stopped later on because we screamed for our neighbors to call FBI, NSA and Homeland Security.
Holy shit. This is something else. What is going on here? I mean, what is going on? This is called Father Arrested After Reporting Gun Threat to FBI. School cover-up.
Can you give me the keys? And my phone? Can you grab my keys? So why is it being arrested? We have the right to know. Yeah, tell me right now.
Oh, we'll tell you what. No, they have to declare why they're being arrested.
Can I have all your badge numbers as well?
Why they're being detained. Are we watching an illegal detention right now?
Do you want his phone?
What is going on?
Okay.
Yes, we do.
I mean, what called in all
That's
these
the
people?
same
He doesn't have a
racist cop
weapon?
that got me and my sons. You're the one that smashed the door on my son's leg.
Oh.
That's okay. It is a civil lawsuit.
Like I tell the district, like I tell the police officer, like I tell the guy, they start a war. This is a risk.
Yeah, you guys created this war. You guys are gonna get it.
You can bring your car out. This is war. That's why I'm going.
Her too.
Yeah, he is.
She did a legal arrest on my son and
he's doing
citation because she's
best
working
to
with
plead for his
the
life,
school.
essentially.
That's her. That's her right there. Her.
Hey, Martha, they say I tried to kill the
No,
police.
that's a lie.
You have no
power. You have no fucking right. You say you're gonna kill me?
No.
Laws are different in each state, but can you imagine a landlord knowingly doing this? Yeah, I can actually.
Moore Park
I
Police
can.
Department.
Yes,
that's
because
what
it's not
happened.
uncommon.
This all started in Moore Park
Absolutely,
Sheriff,
and cops
sir. The
aren't
corruption is in
attorneys.
Moore Park.
They're just the middleman
I have
who
you
go
guys
out
all
to do
on
the
my
gig.
snap.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You guys all gonna get sued. All your faces. I'm gonna go again tomorrow and get
I think
everybody's badge
I mean, if this is true, they have
will
a
be reported.
pretty good case. There should be some
You guys are
attorney
allowing hate
should follow up
crime,
with this one.
attempted murder and all that shit. You guys are gonna get sued.
Wow. I mean, this is some shocking stuff right here. So, wait, is this involved with it? Says deputies continue to arrest and identify students who threaten schools. Okay, so that doesn't have anything to do with it. Father arrested. Principal caught lying. Watch the truth unfold.
Every one of you has one of these.
And where's Magana? She's supposed to be here.
Are you meaning? Hold on.
Corruption.
I'm the pastor. Is that the case? You guys ever want to hear from me? Okay, now listen to me.
Exactly. Listen to us.
Where is the IEP team?
Yes, where is the IEP team? Because they need to be here present.
Be here.
Melissa, you call Magana because she was supposed to be here.
First of all, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to play a video for you guys.
You're not. You're gonna listen to me. What you're gonna do
I'm not going to listen to you.
We're going to walk out. You cannot continue this bullshit corruption meeting that you guys all try to hide here.
Wow. What is going on? Because he does, the principal does seem
the truth
not interested in what.
all of these people, including the board over there, that's fully aware.
Oh wow.
Let me
Record him.
You see these police officers here? They're
So-
gonna remove you from this meeting.
No, we have the right to speak up. We have the right to speak up.
I can get out myself.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to be in the news? To record him. You want to be in the news?
Well, they're about to be in the news.
Don't run your illegal bullshit here, sir.
Watch this. Then we'll
Watch that, and we can proceed after.
And we'll listen.
Can we just start
Wow.
the meeting and then we can get into
Well,
the...
stop your corruption, then we can
get into
continue.
the meeting?
That's what's gonna happen.
We'll be quiet. Watch it.
Watch it, and then we can continue. Sure, thank you, appreciate it. And you'll be in the news if you don't. Especially her, Wagner, hiding all evidence. Her. It's a crime to hide evidence.
Okay.
Let them.
They're in the news, Lori? Good deal.
Okay, so I'd like to call the meeting.
What is it saying? And if you could send me a link to that of where they're reporting this, I'd appreciate it, because I'd like to see what the further reporting is saying, actually.
Robert Perez.
Here.
Uche Van Dam. Present.
Okay, I will go ahead and hand it over to our attorney.
I introduced myself earlier to the family, and I know that they're anxious to present some evidence, and we'll be receiving that evidence at the appropriate time. But I just want to remind everyone...
Is that a denial of reception of evidence until they choose to see it?
Somewhat like a trial. We've all seen trials on TV.
It's not a trial. Okay, he can't adjudicate that way.
Cannot apply, but we're still going to proceed. One side presenting testimony, then cross-examination.
Okay, so he wants to treat it like a trial. This is interesting.
Go back to rebuttal testimony.
Yeah, this is about to spread. Whoever fucked with these people is about to get their ass reamed, full tilt, or this gentleman is about to feel the weight of the law. But either way, the videos are still available on his page, and once again, his name is Edwige Mondesir. Mondesir. So they're more interested in protocol than they are the issue. Which is, by the way, if I have any opinion today, it's that we have systems that do not and are not conditioned to the human state. They are conditioned to paperwork, control, and facilitating people that don't care about public service beyond what they feel they need to care about. It's very clear. You can hear in the language and the behavior, the benign or the banal behavior of folks that could care less. There's no passion, there's no interest, there's no concern in this board, and this is very common amongst those who get into power in public service, much less in our world. Those who seem to seek the power also seek not having to care intimately about anything other than retaining that power. So I don't know if that is involved in this case in any way, shape, or form, but just based off of the fact that protocols are more important than the people, more important than their passion, more important than their fear, more important than their actual humanity, we can assume in many ways that there is intense fault on the part of the system, not including the humanity. Because this seems like folks that are being terrorized by any stretch of the imagination, mistreated, and if there are police officers who are continuing and consistent in their effects, those officers should be put on leave until, honestly, until they've been reviewed for behaviors across the board, not just in this instance, because this is how you end up with rogue officers who abuse the system. They're just middlemen. They don't need to know the law. But if the system is being in some way corrupted from high above, like threatening people who want to share impassionately evidence without just saying, hey, this is the way we do it. Instead, the guy was trying to assert authority. No, you're going to listen to me. This is the way we do this. That's not the way you speak to people. That's not the way you work with people. So if you're in the habit of doing that, get the fuck out of that. Frankly, I'm not really a news show. I was reporting on this because it's current and shocking. Yeah, and it's instilling fear. We as the constituents, we as the public, we as those who vote in, we as the taxpayers should not be under the thumb of anybody who is also a citizen, much less anybody else. Respect and equitable treatment. That's what's important here. And it's really clear in the language right now in this 20-minute video that there isn't a lot of it. I mean, first off, they've got upset people that are flying off the handle because of their experiences, and they're not trying to create a situation of reciprocity to create calm. Instead, the man tries to assert authority or he's going to kick them out. Like they're students in his class. This is a problem right away, and it's clear that they are not self-aware. The board and the people in the room, or other than the people complaining, are not self-aware enough to know that they need to behave themselves too.
I listened to the recording of the last hearing, and it was very disorderly, and we can't have that. And if it gets to that point again, then we're gonna stop the hearing. And so I implore you.
Tell them to stop hiding evidence. I won't interrupt.
You're talking over me.
Letting you know my rights. That's what I'm doing here.
You're talking over me.
Anyways, proceed.
Again, I'm asking you to
Oh, I think we see part of the problem.
Based on where we were at, last time we ended, and I believe that Mr. Mondesir was questioning Mr. Baku. So we're going to start up there. This is your opportunity, Mr. Mondesir, to question Mr. Baku about anything factually that you want to ask him. So are you prepared to do that?
I'm here to present which you guys did.
Since you guys hide it last week.
Hold on.
I mean, last meeting.
Hold on.
Sorry.
I'm here to.
By the way, all of this is apparently got to be on their record too. If they're taking minutes.
This last time, and you guys didn't have no copies, no papers, which is I had emailed everything to you, and I was
A very common tactic amongst the Politburo, by the way.
That memory when I was
send them all the information that they got. We didn't get anything. I've actually had that experience myself, and then had to prove that people did receive it.
No, we are starting over.
Yep. So at this point, you do not want to question Mr. Baku anymore?
No, I want to read. I want to represent my case.
You will have a chance to do so. Without any further cross-examination.
Well, he didn't respond to the question. She didn't respond to the question. She didn't even raise her hand because every officer.
Yeah, Lori, it's very clear that the people on the other side have already decided what they want to do here, and they're just playing a little charade game. This is disgusting in many ways.
Need to be.
I agree with you. It's pretty obvious too. Anybody who's going to see this is going to see that that's the case.
We were humiliated. We were disrespected. So as you can see, I do not take those lightly. The only reason I will disrespect someone is the fact that they disrespect me first. As I said,
Mr. Mondesir, I'll ask you one more time. Do you want to cross-examine Mr. Baku?
Okay. So in other words, I'm going to ignore everything you just said, not take into consideration, and I'm going to ask you the same question again and be patronizing. If you think that this is the way that that's supposed to run, I don't care if you're an attorney. Bruh, maybe somebody should report this guy to the bar. That seems like somebody needs to maybe take a step back. Or that the board, I mean, as Lori Sue pointed out, it's very clear these people have decided whatever the hell they want and they don't want to hear anything. Yeah, it does kind of come across as profoundly racist if you take a look at the fact that, I mean, I'm sorry, is that just a whole bunch of white people sitting on the board? It's a bit, yeah, prejudicial, let's just say, systemically. Let's move on. This is a 20-minute video. You can find this on his channel. I have linked his channel in both the chats, I believe, yes. So you can find that. Find this information for yourself. I have downloaded these videos in case they get deleted because I can only guess what's going to happen. Here's a shortened
today because your son has
version of what we were just watching.
And since I haven't called you when the incidents happened, and I know I'm calling you late,
what does that matter?
The incident happened where another kids got.
Why would they? Wait. Why would that be a point of contention? You can, I mean, like, there's statute of limitations, but if you're calling within a couple days or a week or even months, if it's a crime, it's a crime. Are they telling him otherwise? I'd be very interested to know.
And I would like to know, have you see Edwidge because he's not in the school ground? I would like to know if it's at home. If it's at home, can you bring him to the school? Then we can go over the situation, what's going on, and we'll find out if charges was going to follow. My question is that what you told me?
I called you to inform you if you knew the whereabouts of your son because he was involved in a fight.
You didn't say he was involved in a fight. You said, where is about my son? So you said, where is...
Very interesting. You didn't say he was involved in a fight. You just asked, where is my son? Oh, there's that strange authority. Oh, that seems weird. It's a weird way to ask a parent. And apparently the other boy or the other person involved in the fight had a weapon, so why are they so concerned about their son? This is
about my son,
fascinating.
Is that how a principal will address the parent of an incident happening in school?
Yeah, notified you that we were looking for your son and that he was involved in
Okay.
an altercation.
No. Okay. Remember, you told me that I told you.
So they're trying to reframe it, it sounds like. One part of you, the other is.
What the fight is about. Who was he fighting with? You said, oh, no, I can share that information with you. Is that correct?
Yeah, typically we don't reveal confidential student information.
No. For a parent,
so that's why we did not tell you the name of the other
well,
student.
for a parent, the parent have the right.
Wow, involvement with, hold on a second, what does it say here? Involvement with law enforcement, decisions affecting students' privacy or personal rights. When these decisions are made without parental involvement, it can be considered a violation of parental rights. Yeah, Bridget, what do you think about this? This is fascinating. This is fascinating. Is this school board trying to cover up something or cover up another student carrying a gun? Is that what's actually happening here? Is this other student was carrying a gun and they're covering it up because a gun came onto their campus and they would be held liable? And maybe they didn't report it or something? So now they're just trying to squash his side of the story, thinking that, well, they're acting nutty, so we can just act like none of what they're saying matters? This is fucked up.
In an IEP, you have the right. And
by the way, it does look like they're starting to scrub his page.
There is extra
because the playback on this is looking weird. Sounds like they're protecting the other kid with the gun. Is this the? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
No, they're
so,
in IEP.
Yeah.
IEP. They are in IEP.
Correct.
Is it not have any extra step you need to take before even moving my kids or suspending my kids?
Filing charges. If the school is planning to involve law enforcement or file charges against a student, the parents must be notified immediately. This falls underneath the basic principles of due process, as parents have the right to know about any legal action their child, to ensure their child is, and I'm sorry if in the vertical stream you can't read this, I'm reading it to you. Failing to notify parents about either of these matters can result in a violation of their rights and may also be considered unlawful. No wonder. Yes, Bridget, I do agree with you. It sounds like they're protecting the other kid with the gun. And we don't know if the other kid is white, but you know, I wouldn't be surprised considering the makeup of the quote unquote judges and panel. May I, you know, hopefully it's not the case, but
when a suspension is made, we notify the parents.
Ventura is
fairly
white-centric,
17th when I called
especially this area.
We did not notify
particularly.
that the student was suspended because we hadn't made that determination. I called you on the 17th.
It's incredible that they have this information. I mean, it's pretty clear what's going down in this room.
Involved in a fight.
This is, I mean, I'm sorry, this is unambiguous except for the people sitting in the room thinking that they're getting away with something, which I would say that this is a form of coercion and conspiracy, because it's a conspiracy to cover a crime, it's a conspiracy to falsely accuse someone, and it's a multiple conspiracy at many levels. By the way, we do have the right as witnesses to this to report this to law enforcement, state law enforcement, and likely this is FBI. I think this is civil rights shit. I think this is civil rights stuff. It does say his channel is still live, by the way.
Nothing they are doing here is legal.
Oh, it's just, no, it did go off, but his channel said he was live, so maybe his wife went live. Yeah, it still says he's... No. I'm sorry. Yeah, they're scrubbing videos off his channel. It seems like there was more earlier. Oh, people are reposting them. He was accused of death threats. There's a lot of background here, folks. So bear with me. This is Crooked Sheriff draws weapon on innocent family.
Look, why the fuck you have it out? Why the fuck you have it out?
This
I was looking for them over there, doing their illegal shit.
You have no jurisdiction.
This is a hate crime.
My judgment
This is
has
a
to be
hate crime.
vacated
Remember that.
by the court. Hold on.
Yeah.
My judgment has to be vacated by the court before another judgment can enter. That's in the
Oh, so they had a judgment.
That's double jeopardy. On a double jeopardy.
They had a judgment.
You have no jurisdiction. He knows that. You know that. The judge know that. Any judge, no judges from any court can give you order to come in here until
This is true.
Until the court
I have 4 minors
complete
here.
that
The
order,
youngest is
because
18
I have a
years
judgment, you
guys
have
are
a
trying to
judgment,
evict us
right?
on a
2
fake
judgments,
detainer?
but you cannot
Because you guys
override
are
my
Your
judgment.
judge?
Yeah, no, he can't unless they have paperwork to the contrary. That can't. That's not a thing. Wow.
That kid brought a gun to school on Wednesday.
These officers are following us and harassing us.
Excuse me, sir.
They're saying that we
Okay, so this is after, and those are one of the 2 law enforcement agents that were in the school that day. So I see what they're saying.
YouTube channel at 27 Edwidge.
On November 22nd, they know exactly what
they were doing.
They were planning.
Yep.
From
Her and the rest of her illegal corrupted cops.
My family getting panic because we getting death threats. I send you guys all the
time.
Texts.
Yes, this is Bridget. Incredible point. That is exactly who. What is his name? Problem is with the system sending out cops instructed to do a job. True. Lori Sue says she was raised in Gardena, California. Her schoolmates were all of colors of all religions, and this strikes as abject racism and financial elitism. It does, especially because it's Moore Park, where some of the wealthiest people in Los Angeles and California live, outside of San Francisco. Where's that lawyer? Oh God. What is, I'm going to look his name up right now because it's going to drive me crazy. Crump. Benjamin Crump is his name. And yes, Benjamin Crump should take this up because this looks like if these folks are telling the truth, if it is what it looks like off the face value of this interaction, then yeah. By the way, the laissez-faire lack of care and the way that everybody in the school board and the lawyers and that are behaving beyond them, this is telling. None of them give a damn. It's in their behavior. It also seems like there's clear prejudicial kind of biasing just in the behavior. I'm sorry. I know we're supposed to be unbiased but I can't help but notice that these people clearly don't give a damn. Benjamin Crump needs to handle this crap. Truth, Bridget. This is wildness.
Rounds on
With
school
pictures.
grounds, requesting for my address. Those kids are asking for my address.
So
To shoot my family.
To
Hold
kill
on.
us in
To
our
shoot
home.
my family. my kids, her and a baby.
So did you see? Oh wow! So these folks turned their backs. To shoot us at our home. Okay, so they don't believe them. They think that they're being hyperbolic or something. So I'm going to say that a bunch of people are going to lose their jobs over this one.
On the 18th
I don't think it's going to be these folks.
Driving.
Okay.
It's not a traffic
This looks like, especially because it's Moore Park. Yo,
Illegally.
hold on a second. Let me just give a shout out there to people that aren't watching but should be. Yo, this is the kind of thing where these folks are going to own that school system. This seems pretty clear. If the school covered up a criminal act of another student and then harassed these folks because they were going to prove that these things happened, and this ended up pushing over into problems with their home where somehow somebody leveraged their apartment manager, and then there's confluence of an officer involved in all this. Oh, this is civil rights crime. This is something real serious. Yeah, and it's easy enough to prove because these folks have left the videos. So hopefully YouTube won't strike all this. This is an update on that video.
Previously on August 9th. New update. September 11th, 2024. They are continuing to harass us.
Okay, so I can't really read what that says there, unfortunately. And I apologize for some of the video. Let's pull it into Zoom over on this side and see if I can read it from the... I'm going to have to really zoom, enhance. Okay, so I've got it on the vertical stream. As you know, this law firm represents Avery at the landlord regarding the above referenced premises. I have been told that the sheriff's department, I have been told by the sheriff's department that the lockout for the premises is imminent. I emailed you on August 26th in an attempt to resolve the situation and prevent a forceful lockout. As of today, I will not have received any response from you at all in the email. As an alternative to sheriff's lockout, the landlord is willing to offer some money to help move you and your family, providing that you return premises quickly. Please contact us immediately to discuss. The landlord is willing to keep this open until Thursday, September 12th, just last week at 3 p.m., or until the lockout, whichever occurs earlier. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to contact us at blankety blank. Avery at Moore Park. So that's the name of the apartment complex, apparently. So it appears that they were being evicted, but they went to court and they said that it had been that original eviction had been vacated because they were able to prove that they've been paying rent. So, and if anybody knows, the laws here in California are pretty strict and always generally on the tenant's side. So, you know, if they had that paperwork, which it looked like they very much did, and the officers did not evict them on that day because they were able to prove their side, then they seem to have a very valid case here that there's something extra going on, and it's hard to tell what that extra is. So, apologize for all the readjustment on the video in the vertical frame, but this is really telling of kind of the experience that these folks have had for some period in time. And I'm going to take us to, there's one that we haven't seen yet.
There you go. Hello.
Your attorney gonna be on Zoom or coming in the courtroom? Okay, thanks.
What is it that we are discussing though? Because we
Wait, what is it that we're discussing? And the DA goes, The DA didn't know what's on the fucking docket? Is that even, that she doesn't know what the standing is? What the fuck? What is this? Holy shit. Yeah, the lawyers of nefarious deceit and purposeful undermining is mind-boggling, especially when they're just unethical or they don't give a damn about somebody. Holy shit. Okay, so first off, this is so dramatic, right?
We cannot have a district attorney's office that committing a crime and thinking that they can come here to interrogate us or convict us and using the courthouse and the law to commit a crime. I never heard that. This is the United States of America. So what are we talking about? My son is 18 years old and he's no longer a juvenile. So what are you talking about?
You're breaking. What was that again, sir? Can you repeat that?
Just a reminder, there is no recording, photographing, or discussing with anyone the information we talk about.
Oh, there will be. There will be.
No. Holy shit. They got the DA on tape saying do not record this information that is your legal right to do so with a public official. Whoa, hold on a second. This deserves some response reaction video. Hold on one second. Let me just go to the... What? What did we just hear? Did we just hear actual breaking of the law by somebody who knows better? Well, what the hell? Oh, somebody's in big trouble today. Oh, there's so many people in trouble here. Goodness gracious, no wonder the law enforcement was so up their ass. Oh my God. The Bulldogs got sent out to capture the prey. Oh, trampling on rights. Absolutely, Lori. Talk about, yeah. Outright corruption. Outright fucking corruption.
This is fraud, and you guys need to go back to your court.
Attempt to intimidate.
And the DA, no, listen. Listen. The DA has nothing to discuss here. Now, don't give us shit. So the DA
just starts talking over
Don't give us shit. No, I know what power you have here. What power do you have here?
Despite being exposed, the district attorney continues to commit crimes, blatantly violating penal codes 148.5 and 141. This misconduct not only undermines the justice system, but also raises serious concerns about accountability within law enforcement. The fight for truth and justice continue as these violations go unchecked. Sorry. The fraud... let me move this around so I can read this because it's right behind the fucking camera. The fraud in the system persists as a corrupt judge is forced to recuse themselves from the case after facing exposure to what we don't know and for why we don't know, but if there was a recusal, it would be on the record. So the spotlight on his misconduct intensifies, raising serious concerns about the integrity of those in power. And I'd have to agree, if a judge recused themselves from the situation, how were they involved in this situation? Because that's what recusal would be, right? Some kind of inherent knowledge or involvement. And this is the last video.
You guys just look at the phone. How do I grab it, yeah? Listen, man.
Where's your phone?
How do I get you? Let me talk. What are you turning it off? What are you turning it off? Sir,
so it's hard to connect a lot of these events.
I'm not.
Put your hand behind your back.
You're roughing me up. Stop.
Yo.
Stop. You have COVID? I'm buying medicine for my grandson. Then stop moving, please. Stop moving. It's for your benefit. I'm not
this, and you cannot ignore when my son's evidence. You can ignore my son's evidence. I don't care.
How much are they paying you?
We're recording you, Judge.
We are recording you too.
John Filipino Judge.
They keep muting us when we speak up for our rights because they know the truth will expose them.
It's not going to continue. I will expose you. I will expose you and the DA for picking up a fabrication story. Remember, my son's the victim here. Whether you guys like it or not, we're the victim here. It's attempted murder that they did to my children. They robbed their education and their freedom. So it doesn't even matter. You're not going to continue your fraud. That's what I'm telling you. You're not going to continue your fraud.
Wow.
We're recording them.
No, we're not having that.
And then they got hung up on by the court.
Meaning when they are having one-way fucking, one-way talk.
Arrest me if I
Fuck them.
That's it.
Confusing, but you're moving. I'm talking to you guys because I want to show you guys.
So it's not clear what really has happened.
Rough them up like that, yo. What the fuck?
Here's a. It says Moore corruption.
So
Family
why is he
falsely
being
charged
arrested? We
after
have the right to
ignored
know.
gun threat. Sheriff cover up exposed.
Yeah, tell me right now.
You guys will let you know, okay?
No, they're being detained. You have to let them know there. That's this right here is civil rights violation, by the way, on camera. That's amazing. Especially because it does very clearly seem to be involved with all the rest of this. And by the way, is the stream still live? Is this in the back of a patrol car and the police do not fucking know? Oh no, that's the end of the other stream. Okay, I was about to say, oh. Well, folks, it seems we've kind of come to the end of the road with the information on that one. I will definitely keep up with it. I was planning on being on today, so I'll probably be back later on this evening. Now we know why people want to defund law enforcement. Well, yeah, I mean, it needs to be fixed. We need to fix it. And one of the big things is nothing against, you know, the people who've served our nation. But I do believe that we took a lot of folks that were straight out of Afghanistan and put them on the front line without much training, and essentially they've brought militarized force and behaviors into the policing. And it has been that way for about 25 years now, but the normalization of it creates situations like this, as well as kangaroo courts that we just saw in the school system, no less. I have a lot of thoughts on all this, but this is very clearly the kind of thing where justice needs to be served, because it's not currently. So I'm going to try to come back on a little bit later on with more positive stuff, probably in the 8 o'clock to 8:30 hour, a little bit later on. In any case, I thank you very much for joining me. Gladly, this ended in a safe and a better way than it could have. He did think he was going to be shot, which is scary to think about, the terror and the fear that man must have been going through. So I appreciate you joining. Make sure to give the stream a thumbs up and a like if you haven't already. And if you aren't subscribed, please do so. My name is AronMSound. And all I can ask any of you at any time is that when you see someone down, you see someone about to hit their head on a very low bar, there's only one thing you can really say. And that is, look up. Thank you, my friends. Talk to you soon.
When you did approach her, what was the response? She was just like taking on board what I was saying, to be honest. Like, because I think she understood that, okay, like, I've said something, you know, I've said something that's upset a lot of people.
Everybody, oh my God, this is like I don't know how I got here, but I know what I did to get here, man.
But, okay, it was an accident. Okay, it was an accident. Whatever. I think your mother's been trolling you.
She was just like taking on board what I was saying, to be honest. Like, because I think she